Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Minecraft. Modded Minecraft 1.10.2. How you guys doing today? I'm doing really good. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day so far. I'm having a really great day. It's the best I got. That intro's the best I got. I gotta work on it. This is only episode 2. Well, no, wait. Episode 3. Episode 2 went out on Monday. Episode 3, and I'm still having trouble with that intro. Hopefully we can fix that. But yeah, last episode, if you missed it, we did a lot of mining, and I've been doing a ton of stuff off screen. A lot of you have probably already noticed it. I've already shot all the surprises, all the heck, because I'm not very good at hiding things. Nope, not at all. Nope, not at all. But yeah, last episode, we did a ton of mining. I did a lot more mining off screen. I also did a lot more tinkering around off screen, if you get the joke. It's because Tinker's gone. No one's laughing. I'm terrible at puns. But yeah, I did all that stuff off screen, and today we've got a lot of things planned. I need to get so much stuff done today because I've been waiting. I've been waiting for the right time to start recording because because if you guys did not know, and I didn't mention this on Monday until the very end of the episode, but Christmas was Sunday, and shattering fourth walls on the Ballentinelp channel. I'm actually recording this on Christmas night, and I want to say, even though I'm technically like 3 days late, I hope you all had a very Merry Christmas. I should have mentioned this on Monday, but I recorded that sometime last week, and I completely spaced out that it was going to come out the day after Christmas. So I hope you all had a very Merry Christmas. I had a very, very Merry Christmas because we had a bunch of family over, and I got a lot of really cool things from Santa Claus, which is really great. I hope you guys got some great stuff from Santa Claus. You know, Santa Claus? It's Santa Claus. But yeah, I'll have to mention all that stuff later in the episode because I got one of my presents sitting beside me. It's a lava lamp, and it's amazing. I love it. It's so cool. Like all of the things that I got, that's my favorite, even though it's so cheap. But I just love it. It's really cool. So yeah, today, before we get into any of that, I just want to say thank you guys for sitting down with me today, because I really do appreciate it, because I know you don't have to, but I'm glad you did. I'm really glad you decided to come chill out with us today. We have a lot of stuff that we're going to get done today, because I've been waiting. I've been wanting to play, and I've been getting to that point where I have so much stuff I want to do, but I can't do it because I don't want to do it off screen, because all this stuff is really important. Because today, we're getting power online. I'm getting power online, because I have all this stuff that I got off screen. All this mining, by the way, we did find a bunch of diamonds. I didn't get them on screen because I haven't been recording because I've had family over. Goodness, I am really sorry. But yeah, we got a ton of stuff off screen. A lot of ores, a lot of stuff that we're going to be using today, actually to get processing today. So first things first, go over inventory, just random stuff. I also have some steel. I'll mention this in a second. I got some more Tinker's tools. Of course, we got Bow's Cheapskate, still a custom. I put some accustomed, being the level. I also put a diamond on it, which gave it 628 durability. I also put some more haste on that, and I still have one modifier left, which is really good. I'm working on the fortune, because I always like to have fortune on my pickaxe and then like silk touch on my hammers. Of course, all of my tools right now are made out of stone heads and then miscellaneous parts other than the handle, which is always going to be wood. This is our primitive stuff, so I'm not going like super detailed into them. Not yet, at least, because I don't have a smeltery. And again, I'll mention why I'm not using the community smeltery later. I also went ahead and made a shovel named Splinters, because it's a joke on the whole, actually there's like two double entendres on that, being Master Splinter, because he used a rod, and we can't make rods, so spoon was the closest thing, or shovels was the closest thing to that. It's because he's got a cane. I don't know. And also because it's got a wooden handle, and I'm pretty sure it's giving me splinters while I'm using it. Because this thing's kind of lightning quick. I also want to put silk touch on it. I haven't gotten that yet because I don't have a lot of string. I need to get some string together. I also went ahead and made ourselves a axe. I needed to get off my tongue. I named it Smash Mouth because we all know this axe isn't the sharpest tool in the shed. I'm probably going to insert something there. Hopefully I do. I remember that in post. If you guys don't know Smash Mouth, seriously, you guys need to get out more. I also went ahead and made a hammer. Got it. Me mallet.
That's it. I'm getting me mallet.
I'm also going to put something there, hopefully. I've been doing a lot more editing on my videos lately. I want to add some jokes inside the videos so it's not like boring stock footage. Anyways, today, let's go ahead and get started with what I wanted to do today. I've got stuff laid out inside of these crafting stations on the stuff that we're going to start building. And I know it's kind of broken. I don't know why. I think it's because of these oak chests look like Christmas trees. and that's just because it's currently Christmas, and I don't know when they're gonna take that away. I think it's gonna be a couple days before that goes away. So yeah, so first things first, I want to go ahead and start making I want to make power, and the first thing I want to start making is furnace generators. So let's go ahead and look that up. Furnace, no, furnace. Spell furnace. There it is. I'm stupid. So I'm gonna go ahead and make ourselves a furnace generator, which is wait, what is it called? Hold on. I already have one set up. Is it called a furnace generator? It is. Where are you? Oh, it's right. No, it's right there. Sweet. So furnace generator it's going to need something called a machine block, which I have right there. It's also going to need something, it's going to need iron, redstone, and furnaces. So bam, right there. It makes a furnace generator. So I've already got this thing set up to make 4 more machine blocks, which these are pretty cheap. It's just redstone, iron, and a chest. Bam. And then I'm going to go ahead and make 8 furnace generators, and bam, 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 bam. Hold on. Not done. 1, 2, 3, 4. Bam. Got me 8 furnace generators. Now, with these things are going to be making power for me. And hopefully it's just as simple as the old ones used to be. I think you just have to stick some coal in here or something burnable, and it will make energy. Yes, it's making energy. Okay, cool. So let's go ahead and take you back. I know that was a waste. That was a waste of a piece of coal, but hey, it is what it is. So now the problem is, with these furnace generators, I have absolutely no way of transporting the power other than taking a machine and sticking it right beside it. So what I've decided to do is look up conduits or ducts. Unfortunately, we do not have thermal expansion, which is really sad because then, of course, I don't have any of the machines in thermal expansion, which I personally think are the best ones just because they were upgradable in 1.7. Of course, now that we don't have that, I got to go to the best next option, which is in those crafting grids. But I need to find a conduit. Luckily, since we do have Ender IO, I do have these conduits right here, these energy conduits, which are the ones I usually used to use. But unfortunately, I'm going to need something called conductive iron, which does take wait, where's it at? Alloy smelter. So I went ahead and set that bad boy up. But with the alloy smelter, there was a problem. And I am lazy. I'm just point that out there. I am. The alloy smelter needed 4 iron ingots, a cauldron, which is just iron, furnaces, which is just cobble, and then a machine chassis, which unfortunately in this mod pack takes steel. And to make steel, the only way that I could currently make steel was to be using 2 different things. I was going to have to use oh, dang, it took damage. I hate that thing. I really wish they'd turn that off. I don't know how to turn that off. But the only way to make steel, oh, hello, creeper, you're creeping on my peepers. We're gonna run away from you. Goodbye. So, oh, lag central. We have to come over here to lag central to use both of their, what is it called? I already forgot. Blast furnace, and then their coke oven. Is that what it's called? It's a coke. Yeah, it's coke oven. Yeah, it's coke oven. So you had to use coke oven to make coke coal, and then you had to use coke coal to make steel. So I went ahead and used the community ones because I didn't want to build them. I'm a cheater. I'm sorry. And I said it to myself at the beginning of the series. Well, I didn't say it to you guys, but I said it to myself. And that is that I didn't want to have to use anything that was community. And that's one of the reasons why I didn't use something else. What else? Oh, I didn't use the smeltery, and I didn't use the smeltery for tinkers because I didn't want to use it because it was considered community, or I didn't want to go bum off someone else's. We're gonna make one of those sooner or later. But I didn't want to build it. I didn't want to build them because they're bulky and they really don't do anything else other than making steel. Sooner or later, I will have them. I just didn't want to put the time into it. See, it's a thing. So yeah, we do have some steel now from the community thing. So thank you guys, Hyperminers, for making those for me. Let's go and do that. Okay, good. So let's go back down here. So bam, alloy smelter, bam. And last but not least, I need another machine casing for the sag mill, which is going to pulverize our stuff. Now, I know there's another thing that was crossing my mind while I was doing this. And let's go ahead and set this stuff up really quickly. So my first thing I'm going to do is I'm just going to lay them out where I want them. I'm going to be using this as a multi-purpose room. I just dug this out. And my idea is I want to have my smeltery down here. I want to have, if I end up doing like coke ovens and what's it called, a blast furnace, I want to have them down here as well, but I also want to have my basic power. And of course later on we're going to have bigger powers, but I have a feeling we're going to end up moving out before we end up having even more power. So I want to just have them down here just for right now. And this is going to be hard to wire up because I got to figure out, I think what I'm going to do is leave a gap and then use those middle blocks for the wiring. Now here's the thing. I don't have any wirings yet, so I'm hoping, I'm crossing my fingers, that it transfers down, or it just, you know, it transfers. So let's do one in there. Is it transferring? Sweet, it is. Okay, good. Because if it didn't, this mod pack was considered broken because there's nothing else I could do. So good. So it does transfer power that way. So one thing I want to go ahead and do right now is I need to make some, what is that thing called? Conductive iron? Is that what it was called? Yes, it's just called, yeah, conductive iron. So what I'm going to have to do now is I'm going to have to wait just a couple minutes. Do I have any regular iron? Do I not have any regular iron? Did I not have any left over? All right, I'm gonna have to smelt up some iron. I didn't want to have to smelt this stuff up screen because I want to duplicate it. Now there is another thing that I was thinking about doing, and really, to be honest, it would have been smarter to do it this way, but I'm kind of like a mule and I like doing things my way. And some of you might have already pointed it out in the comment section, but I could have just went ahead and made a Tinker's Construct smeltery and then duplicated my ores that way. That would have been a smarter idea, and I will admit that. But for me, I needed these machines anyway, so I went ahead and made them. So yeah, that's a thing. So what's going to end up happening is I'm going to use the sag mill to I'm going to use the sag mill to crush the ores themselves into dust, and then that dust is then going to be transferred over to the alloy smelter, which is then going to be smelted into ingots, and that's going to duplicate it, hopefully. Cross my fingers, in theory, because there's no other machine in Ender.io that I know. Oh, nope, wrong button. At Ender. There's no other machine at Ender.io, not like the pulverizer or anything else, that would do that stuff for me. Of course, I'm also going to start making these basic capacitor banks so they can store up power for later. Of course, we're going to be trying to do that today also. So I didn't see anything else. So I'm hoping that I didn't like misconstrued it, and I was just doing all this stuff off memory anyways, so I don't see any problem with it. So yeah, what I'm going to do really quickly is I'm going to wait for that to smelt up, which it should be done almost, and I'm going to make some conductive iron, then I'm going to make some conduit, and then we're going to get on with the other thing that I want to do today, which is start hooking up these machines. So yeah, once that's done, I'll see you guys in a little bit. Alright guys, welcome back. So, I've been doing a little bit of work, just some basic wiring and setting up things down here. So what I went ahead and did was I just went ahead and wired it like this. Super simple, super cheap, and also it gives us a little bit of headroom if we wanted to add 4 more and then maybe 2 on the sides. And then personally, I think that's going to be perfect. I don't know how much these things generate. I take that back. 40 RF a tick. There you go. I think that's maybe. I don't know if the machine itself is limited or if it's the what is it called? The fuel itself that limits it. I don't know if that's a thing nowadays in 1.10. Interesting. So what I have done is I've done something pretty simple just with the wiring. Now I've went ahead, I hollowed this out because I plan on putting a, what is it called? Capacitor bank here. Now, in order to make capacitor banks, I'm going to need something called, I'm going to need these basic capacitors, which is just easy, which is copper, redstone, and some gold nuggets. Super easy to make, and I'm also going to need more redstone and more iron. Now, the problem is, I'm out of redstone. I used up all of my redstone on these tools, and I completely spaced about me needing redstone. So I'm gonna have to go and go do some mining super quickly and get some redstone for you guys. But I wanted to bring you guys back because I wanted to go ahead and do something really quickly. Bam, bam. And I want to do, I want to leave you guys here. Bam, 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 bam. And I'm going to leave you, you know what, here. You can stay here too. I don't need you guys. Conduit, don't need you. Okay, cool. This shouldn't take very long, so I wanted to go ahead and bring you guys back in because I want to talk to you guys a little bit because I did not talk anything about Christmas on Monday, which is a sin, which is the day after Christmas. Oh my goodness, I hate myself for not doing it, but I forgot about it. I completely spaced about Christmas, and it needs to go. I need to go this way. I think I need to go this way. I think the mines that I go through are down here. I take that back. It's not down here. I get lost down here so much, I just can't remember where I have to go. Oh, I gotta go up. Okay, good. So really quickly, I want to go ahead and talk about the Christmas that I had. Oh my goodness, I actually had a really nice Christmas this year. Santa Claus brought me a bunch of new stuff. Oh, a bunch of cool stuff. And I want to ask you guys, what did you guys get from Santa Claus? What did you guys get for Christmas? Because I know, you know, as you get older, like for me, and I'm going to start sounding like an old fart, I get more clothes than anything else because really, to be honest, I personally, when it comes to like electronics or anything, because I know when I was growing up, that was the thing that I needed every single year. I needed electronics every year. I needed something new every single year. By the way, my diamonds, I think I got here. This is where I found my diamonds. This is just my strip mine that I made before I had, no, the diamonds were here. This is a strip mine that I made before I had the hammer, and then this one down here is the one I made after I got the hammer, and there's still cobblestone down here that I don't need. So let's go this way. Bam. But yeah, I remember growing up, every single year. See, look at that, redstone, already off the bat. Bam, bam. I hate the darkness. It sucks. The darkness sucks. Really, it does. It completely changes the dynamic of the game. It makes it harder to mine. It makes it harder to kill mobs, and it makes it just the entire experience a lot harder, which, in my opinion, makes the game better. Because when it comes to regular Minecraft, I'm a pro. I'm really just a pro. I'm a pro at Minecraft, so I needed something to make it more challenging. But back to what I was talking about. But I remember back when the stupid darkness, it gets me every single time. I don't ever think about it. I don't ever think about putting on a torch every couple steps. But I remember growing up, and every single year I'd always ask for electronics because when I always had to have the latest and greatest of everything. And unfortunately, since I have a brother, of course we had to get 2 of everything. I always felt bad for my grandmother because she always bought us a lot of gifts growing up, and every single time she ever had to buy something for somebody, something for me, she had to buy something for my brother. Or when she ever bought something for my brother, she had to buy something for me. And I remember it was so bad. I felt so bad for her. But of course she loved doing it because she loved us. But anyways, enough with that. This year, I got mostly clothes, but I also got one of the things that I really am excited about. I got a new mouse. Now, mouse for my computer, by the way, not like a living mouse. I mean, some people can get those for Christmas. Not me. I don't like rodents. I'm not a very big rodent person myself. But I got a new mouse, and I have been using, for the very longest time, I have been using an old, well, it's not old. It was a really nice mouse. It was like a Chinese version of a razor. Oh, diamonds! Yay! I wasn't planning on that at all. Sweet, got some diamonds, baby, and got some gold. I need the gold more than I need the diamonds. Sweet, thank you, Jesus. Oh, anyways, I had an old cheapo Chinese version of a razor, but I really love the mouse. It worked really well, but it was just time for an upgrade. So I finally decided to jump all in because most of my stuff is Logitech. Like I have a Logitech K800 keyboard, and I love it. I love my keyboard. Actually, I've had one problem with it. And I don't know if this is technically my fault, but my right my right shift button broke, and I had to go buy a new one, which, by the way, they are really expensive. Keycaps are expensive. Well, it wasn't the keycap. It was like the, what's it called? Like the clip underneath the keycap that broke. So I had to buy a new one, and I don't have a bucket of water. I didn't bring my safety bucket, but I need that redstone. And I need those diamonds, baby! Awesome! I didn't plan for this. I can't believe I found all of these diamonds with you guys. I guess that kind of makes up for the fact that I completely spaced and didn't record my very first diamonds. Technically, I couldn't do it, but I guess this kind of makes up for it, right? I did not plan for this. I just came down for the redstone, and I'm getting diamonds, baby. All of the diamonds. Okay, anyways, back to what I was talking about. So I went ahead and got myself, well, technically my grandmother got it for me. She got us presents this year, and she got me a Logitech MX Masters. Now, if you don't know, that's a really nice mouse, but it's a lot different from my old mouse, so I gotta get used to it. I went ahead, Granny, can you get me this one? And she was like, sure. How much is it? That was the first question. Oh my goodness. But yeah, I finally got me a new mouse, which is really great. That was one of my favorite things that I got this year, other than, of course, my lava lamp, which is amazing. I love it. I love my lava lamp. It looks really... Lock up! Oh, goodness. I hate those lockups. But yeah, that was one of the things that I got. Also, darkness. Oh, scary darkness. Lava was doing something good for me there. Okay, so I need this redstone. Dang it. Stupid lava. Stupid. Can't place that there. Do I have any sand? Do I have any gravel? I do. Give me you. So, other things that I got, one of the things that I know I'm really going to enjoy tonight was I got a new comforter. Now, if you don't know what that is, it's basically a gigantic blanket, but this blanket has feathers in it, and it's really nice, and I love it. I had an old comforter, but it was like, I don't know, like 10 years old, and like half the feathers were gone, and it was like really prickly. And personally, I loved it. I loved that comforter a lot, but it was just getting to the point where it was just ridiculous how ineffective it was as a blanket. So I finally got me a new comforter. Well, I did. My parents got it for me. Or Santa Claus. No, my parents got it for me. I don't think Santa Claus got me that. No, my parents got it for me. But yeah, I got me a new comforter, which was really nice, and I'm really excited to sleep tonight because it's really, really soft. So yeah, those are one of my big gifts for this year. I'd like to hear what you guys got for Christmas. Maybe you guys got some stuff that was better than me. I don't know. But yeah, I finally got my redstone. I'm gonna head back up, and I can't believe we got 13 diamonds from a redstone run. That is amazing. So let's go ahead and head back up and get some stuff going. Alright, so the first thing I'm going to do while I'm up here is put all this lapis. Bam, 64 more lapis. Did we get fortune? No, we still have fortune 1. Dang it! I want to save some of the lapis just in case if I need it for some kind of crafting recipe. So let's go ahead. Let's see. Basic capacitor bank. Got my redstone. I'm going to need my gold. Actually, let's do this real quick and get rid of this stuff because I don't need any of that stuff in my inventory clogging it up. Let's go ahead and drain out you guys as well. And let's go ahead and drain out you guys. Sweet. So I'm going to need this redstone diamonds. I love those things. I'm so glad I got me some diamonds down there. I'm going to be needing them later. Later. Hopefully we'll be able to use them. So let's go bam, bam. Okay, so I need redstone. I need gold nuggets. I'm going to go ahead and just take this just in case if I need it. I'm going to need these blocks. I'm going to have to make another one of those blocks because I'm going to need 9 of them in total. I'm going to need copper and iron, which I don't have a lot of iron, so I'm probably gonna have to smelt up some more iron really quickly. So let's set back up this induction smelter. No, this alloy smelter. Let's go ahead and set this bad boy there. And I think that this is going to be faster than a regular furnace. I'm not sure. Bam. Are you gonna be faster than a regular furnace? It is faster than a regular furnace. Look at that sucker. So much faster. So let's go put that in there. And the basic recipe is pretty simple. The first one's going to take 4 capacitors, which is going to take 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to need, it looks like I'm going to need more nuggets. Or no, I'm going to need more copper. No, I'm going to need more nuggets. It's going to be nuggets. So let's go bam. So 4 capacitors. And then I'm going to need a block of iron, no, a block of redstone, and then 4 iron, and then bam, capacitor bank. So these things are pretty simple. If you guys don't, I mean, I'm going to play this as if you guys don't know the modded stuff, because I know a lot of new people are coming in, and a lot of people don't know modded as much as I do. So these basic capacitor banks just hold power, and this thing is going to allow me to collect power without ever having to worry about losing it. So this guy, it's by itself is going to hold 1 million RF, which is like energy joules or joulets of energy, whatever it's called, and it's going to be able to a maximum output of 1,000. Now I can add these things together and make a multi-block structure that increases the power, which is really going to be useful. So that's why I'm going to be making 9 of them. So let's go bam, and I think, was this thing doing 3 at a time? I think it does. Does it? If it does, it's amazing. Come on, do 3 at a time. Bam, sweet. I completely forgot it did 3 at a time. So let's go ahead. I'm gonna go ahead and make the last ones really quickly so you guys don't have to watch it and be bored. All right, so I have finished and we got 1, bam. I don't know why they don't stack, weird. Modded weirdness. Okay, let's go ahead and set these things up. So we'll do, actually take this out of our hands. So we'll go bam, and then we'll do bam, 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 and bam. Sweet. So now we have a total capacity of 9 million RF, and then we can go up to at least, what is this? Can we not go up anymore? Super weirdness. I thought we could go up to 9,000. Max in and out. I think it can. I just have to change it, right? So 9,000, and then I should be able to change this one to also 9,000. Okay. Dang it. So we can't go over 9,000. Dang it. So many memes that were ruined right there. So now I should be able to do this right here. So this will be our in and out. This side will be our in and out. And this side will be our gauge. Like so. Like so. Yeah, I think this is the one. I don't understand why that's there, which is really weird. But yeah, there we go. So so now that we have this, now we just got to do one other thing, which is I'm going to take this out, and then I'm going to take this out and this out, and I'm going to set my machines like so. I'm going to have sag mill, and I'm going to have, where's my wire? Give me conduit. Bam, and I'm going to take you and put you there, and those should automatically go as outputs, correct? Correct? No, I've got to set them as outputs. Okay, that's interesting. So we're losing 83. Okay, good. So it's not doing really anything because it was already full of power. Okay, so we'll do this. And now nothing is changing because this is also full on power. Okay, so super simple, super easy. So what I'm going to have to do now is set you to push. Okay, and then this, of course, will have to be on pull. Correct? Sweet. And now one other thing that I'm going to have to do is I'm going to take a chest. And I'm going to make a big chest. I'm not just going to make a regular chest. So I'm going to need some wood. Okay, I got some wood. Okay, so I'm going to do this right here. And then I'm going to set it to oak chest, which is currently a present, because I don't know if this is going to work with those spruce chests, because I'm going to make this into a bigger chest by using, dang it, I'm out of iron. Hold on 1 second. Let's go ahead and smelt this up like so. Actually, I'm going to need another one. Give me, and let's put that in there. And give me that. And this shouldn't take very long at all. Give me you now. Bam. And now I'm going to make this into an iron chest. Just like so. And what the heck? Did I just? No, I only need 8 pieces. I'm stupid. And then I can make this into a gold one if I had more gold, but I don't. I'm actually out of gold. Actually, I still have gold. I'll make it gold later. So let's go ahead and put this right here. Now I'm really hoping that this will accept inventory from the chest without me having to input anything or without having to use a hopper, because it looks a lot better. So I'm going to try it this way. Now, I don't think it's going to work, but we can always hope. So bam. It worked! Oh, sweet. So that means I don't have to use a hopper. So what this should do is this should pulverize this into dust. It does. And then the dust should go into the alloy smelter, which it did, and the alloy smelter will then spit it out into, let's go ahead and make another chest, which I will make into a Enderman? Enderman. That's not what I wanted to say. Enderman? I hear you. Interesting. Which should then spit out into this chest, which it doesn't yet until I configure it to, which I will push pull. Yes, it works, and there's no hoppers, which is great, because I always hated the hoppers. Always the hoppers look stupid to me. Awesome, so this is seamless. So what I will do now is I will take all of my ores, just like so, and I will stick them inside of this chest right here. And then while I AFK or do something else, it'll then smelt all of my ores, and it will duplicate them for just the cost of power. So I'm losing power. Hold on. Am I generating power from all of these guys is my question. I am. Oh, I know what's wrong. Okay, so what it's not doing is because it didn't config itself. So let's go ahead and spin this bad boy around. This will be an input, and now I'm inputting power. Okay, so right now I'm producing 640 RF per tick, and I'm only outputting 33. So this thing is going to completely fill up with RF in no time, as long as I don't run out of coal. Now that is going to be the problem. It doesn't look like it's pulling power evenly, which is also very interesting. Oh, I know why, because these conduits only hold up to 640 RF per tick. Now I can do off screen, what I'll probably end up doing is making a better conduit. That way I can move more than just 640 RF per tick. So yeah, that's gonna be it for today's episode, guys. I had a lot of fun today. We were able to get a ton of stuff done. A lot of stuff that I wanted to get done today. A lot of stuff that I really needed to get done today, because there's so much other things that I want to do, but I had to get this done first. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed today's episode, guys. I had a lot of fun today. So don't forget, guys, if you hated this video, you know where to put it, but if you didn't enjoy, do not forget to hit that like button, guys. Like I always like to say, you guys have been doing amazing on all my videos lately. I just want to say thank you, guys, for all of your amazing support. Guys, episode 1 of the series hit 30 likes, which is amazing, guys. I can't believe it actually hit 30 likes. Well, actually, I can believe it can hit 30 likes, because I know my community. I know you guys are capable of doing stuff like that. I wonder if we can actually get this video above 30. I don't know. I usually, if I say it at the beginning of the video, it can happen, but if I say it at the end of the video, it doesn't happen like right away. It'll happen over time, but it doesn't happen within the first like day of it being uploaded. I don't know why, because most people haven't made it to this far in the video. Not everybody actually makes it to the end of the video. So if you actually made it to the end of the video, I want to say thank you to you specifically, because unfortunately YouTube has gone from being views to watch minutes. So if you're still here, that in of itself helps helps the community grow around us, because it actually boosts the watch times, which gives YouTube more of an incentive to advertise the videos so that other people can see them. So that in turn can boost minutes watched, which is a weird cycle. YouTube has weird things of doing things. So if you're still here, I want to say thank you. I want to say thank you to you specifically. So thank you for still being here. So guys, don't forget to post any questions, comments, or smart remarks in the comment section down there. I love hearing from you guys. So I'll see you guys next time. Peace out, and I hope all of you have a great and wonderful rest of your day. Next episode, we're going to get into more stuff like this. I love technology. It makes this game so much more fun. There's like a lot of things that I got to get done. A lot of things on my mind that I want to get done. Oh, goodness. We're going to have a lot of fun on this series. See you next time.